First up, we have Modestas Bukauskas versus Marcin Prachnio. Obviously, light heavyweight fights. We are undefeated, by the way. I think we picked like 10 out of 10 so far this year, or since November 2023. Let's look at the odds right now. Modestas Bukauskas minus 250. Now he's a minus 160. So a lot of dog action has been taken on Marcin Prachnio. I actually agree with that line movement. The pick here will be Marcin. I think that this is going to be a mainly stand-up battle, and I favor Marcin's consistent high-volume karate style over Modestas's just inconsistent low-volume style, right? This guy's not too volume in terms of his striking. He can be inactive in that space, so I just like Marcin to pump out those kicks, those straight, kind of nice straight shots. He has a 55% striking accuracy compared to Modestas, who has a 41% striking accuracy. Marcin also lands over 2.4 strikes more than Modestas, significant strikes. So he's the much busier striker here. Now Modestas, I will say that he does have good cardio. He's probably going to last all 3 rounds, and he's going to probably stay in the fight. For unless he gets KO'd clean like he did against Vitor Petrino, but I don't see that happening here. I do think that Marcin does have a potential chance at the KO because Modestas, he does leave his hands low after he strikes. And, the one thing I'll say, so there are two concerns that I do have on Marcin where, I'll probably end up passing on him, even though I do like him as a dog. Marcin does have a grappling hole, and he's an older fighter here, right? He's 36 years old compared to 30 years old for Modestas. So Modestas ideally or theoretically should be in his prime. Marcin should be exiting his prime. But Modestas has never landed a takedown in the UFC either. So I don't think that grappling hole is going to be taken advantage of. I do think that, Marcin, the chin could be a concern because he's been KO'd 3 times in the UFC. So for now, I think this is a dog or pass fight, classic dog or pass fight for the UFC. I'm leaning towards passing just because I don't know if I can trust Marcin too much. But if the line gets better, I think I might consider it. Right now it's plus 140. I don't think that price is good enough for me to hop on that right now. But I think that if it gets better, maybe towards that 210 range, I think that's where a play could be had for Marcin Prachnio. So pick here is going to be Marcin Prachnio via decision. But for now, I'm going to pass on this fight.